The Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, is well and truly back. Prime Barclays heritage. Manchester United 4, Bournemouth 4, guys. I haven't seen anything like this in a really long time. This was an incredible game. I mean, yeah, we had the Fulham game a few weeks back with the 5-4 City win in the end, but this was different because this was end to end. This was unpredictable, and this was goal after each other. It was absolutely incredible to watch. Make sure you guys smash the like, hit the sub button, and comment down below your thoughts. I'd love to hear from the Man U fans in the comments. But yeah, guys, this game was mental. I thought to myself, I don't often watch Monday Night Football. I've caught a few in the last few weeks, but today I was like, okay, Man U Bournemouth, it has potential to be a good game. Bournemouth, they've been on a terrible run, but they got some good players in there. And Man U, you know how up and down they are this season. I mean, one game they look absolutely dreadful. The next game they look competent. So I was thinking, yeah, this is going to be a very good game. And it ended up being better than anyone could have expected. I mean, 8-goal thriller is absolutely mental. And I'm not going to lie, if I was a Bournemouth fan, yes, you take the point away at Old Trafford, but they could have won it in the last minute. Twice. Brooks with 2 really good chances and Le Mans saving Manchester United. If it wasn't for him in goal, if it was Onana, Bournemouth would have won this game 100%. But Man U had their chances. But yeah, this game, it was just mental. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I mean, in the first half, Man U could have been 3-0 up. And then Bournemouth ended up literally, they were 2-1 down at half time. And you know what the record is? I think it's 1984 I saw. Man U haven't lost at home when they lead at half time since 1984. That is mental. And yes, the record is still there. But there were moments in this game where you're thinking, yeah, they're cooked. And that second half from Bournemouth, the way they came out in the opening 10 minutes, how on earth did they score 40 seconds into the half and then literally 6 minutes later? They turned the game upside down, and no one expected them to. But so big up Bournemouth, man. I do want to say that. Now, yes, both defenses had a meh. I mean, how the hell are you conceding 4 goals? More importantly, Man U, because yeah, Man U, disgraceful, man. At home to Bournemouth, and you're conceding 4 goals. That is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, guys, let me show you guys the sofa score, and I just want to talk about the game more, showing you the lineups. If you want to look at the performances, guys, I mean, there were some standouts and there were some bad standouts. But for Manchester United, I mean, defensively, shocking, absolutely awful in this game. I mean, how on earth are you conceding 4 at home to Bournemouth? No, I'm not disrespecting Bournemouth. They've had a brilliant record at Old Trafford. They've won the last 3 times, I think it was, or at least 2. So they've got a good record, but this is ridiculous. I mean, some of the defending was atrocious, especially for those Bournemouth goals, like the Krupi one and the Evan Nilsson one. That was dreadful defending for both of them. But, of course, Bournemouth had a few defensive worries of their own. I mean, the momentum, it was shifting constantly. Now, yes, you look at the stats and you'll think, what the hell are these stats? Like, even the stats are bamboozling me, because yes, Man U, more possession, more expected goals, but look at the big chances. Fair play to Bournemouth, man, because they were constantly causing Man U threats on the counter and on the transition. They could not deal with it. It was countless times Man U were outnumbered, or it was an even 3v3, and Bournemouth were favourite in that. Now, 25 shots on goal, only creating 2 big chances is diabolical. I'm not going to lie. They wasted so many chances, Man United, especially in that first half. They should have been 3-1 up. But credit to Bournemouth, man. They responded well with 14 shots in the end. So that you can't say they didn't deserve a point. And if you're looking at the game, they should have won it at the end, man. If it wasn't for Le Mans, they would have lost this game. But amazing, man. What a game. If you missed it, yeah, you're probably not going to see a better game this season. If you're looking at how it went, back and forth football, unpredictability, both teams looking like they can win or lose. That's the thing with this game. Like, I'm thinking of the Fulham game, but Fulham were like 5-1 down, and they came back nearly. But this was totally different. I want to big up a few players from each of the teams. Semenyo's goal was brilliant. He was a little bit quiet before that, and he had a little bit of a run, but I kept him at FPL. I always had faith. He's a baller, man. I'm not gonna lie. I expect him to move on if Bournemouth continue to do well this season and he continues producing. I think a lot of teams are going to be in for him, especially in January. So it'll be interesting with that release clause. What's going to happen there? I mean, I'd take him at Arsenal 100%. But yeah, that finish was nasty, man. The way he got down the channel and just whipped it, posting in, bottom left, no chance of Le Mans saving it. He is clinical, man. I'm not going to lie. So that was brilliant. Evan Ilson, who was on a really bad drought, he got one goal all season before that. But it was a really tidy finish again, man. I think it was another posting in, but yeah, you're going to question the defending there because, yeah, it was really not good watching Man U defend today. It was awful. And even with Yoro getting hooked and Shaw getting hooked, Lissandro is at fault for the final goal. Like, he has to do better against Krupi there, man. I can't believe he let him, like, just drift in that little space and pick it up and score. It was so easy. They made it so easy for them, I'm not going to lie. And so did Bournemouth. But I thought Tavernier was excellent. He was really good, man. He's such an interesting player because I notice him quite a lot popping up with goals, but he picks up very unusual positions. Like, yes, he's kind of playing on the formation as a DM, but he's definitely not. Like, he's constantly pushing up. And he can pick up multiple positions. He drifts out wide. He goes down central. Kind of picks up the 10 position at times. And he was really good, man. That free kick was brilliant. Yes, Le Mans should do better, but he whipped it bottom corner. And I think Le Mans was just too late to save it. It was really nice. And he got an assist as well, which was really, really good. But, yeah, certain players, Petrovic, why can't I say this guy's name? Petrovic had a stinker today. He should have saved that Casemiro goal. That was ridiculous goalkeeping, man. How does he not save a header going straight at him? That was disgraceful, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was really poor. And the Bruno free kick, I'll give him the benefit. That was kind of unsavable. And the Cunha goal, yeah, that was really, really that did him dirty because the defending was awful. Truffert, who I thought has been good this season, defensively looked really bad today, man. Like that slip, it's unfortunate, but come on, man. Stay on your feet. Please, man. He made it so easy for Cunha. I know you can't control slip, but that just pissed me off. I'm not going to lie, guys. I had to get that out of there. But going forward, he was decent. So I think these match rains are a little harsh. Smith was good going forward again, but yeah, defensively, they were all suspect today, man. Even Senesi made some good blocks, but a bit suspect sometimes. But yeah, I thought Manu, on the other hand, I thought Diallo was decent. Bruno, hey, man, he's wasted in a double pivot. He's really wasted because you can see, attacking-wise, he offers so much, and defensively he doesn't offer anything. So I don't get this whole double pivot with Bruno. It's nonsense. And yes, he can sometimes get carried away. He tries some stupid, over-the-top passes and shots sometimes, but you've got to respect him for today, man. That free kick was superb. Top bins, really, really good free kick, man. No saving that. And Casemiro always seems to pop up with a goal every single game. It's ridiculous, man. Fair play to him. Yes, the keeper should have saved it, but he always pops up with a goal. And Cunha took his goal well. I thought Mbeumo was poor today, man. Like, he wasted so many shots. For how clinical he's been this season and in his career for Brentford, as well. He should have buried a few of these chances, man. Like, I don't know what this rating is, but he wasted a lot of them, man. And he's off to AFCON now, which is a big problem because he's their top scorer this season. So they're going to struggle without him and Diallo as well. It's going to be interesting, man. But yeah, defensively poor. Goalie saved them in the end. Really good saves. Mount, he was okay. He didn't really do too much. I don't think he had an influence on the game as much. Maybe in the first half a little bit, but faded out. And yeah, big up to Bournemouth, man. Jimenez, he was cold. I've seen him a few times this season. He looks really bright, man. I think he came from Milan as well, AC Milan, and he looked really good, man. Like going forward, his crosses were brilliant, man. Really nice. And even Scott is a decent player. They got Krupi on. What a player, by the way. I think he's still 19. He pops up with big goals, man, off the bench today. Really nice. And Brooks could have had a brace. If only he directed the header somewhere else in the net, that would have been a goal. And the last one was just a brilliant save. But both of them, unlucky, I guess. Sesko, I didn't think, like, he looked bright coming on, but his passes were sloppy, touches were a bit loose. Martinez at fault for the goal, but I don't think he's full fitness. And Kobbie Mainoo, what has he got to do to start, man? Yes, he gave the ball away once or twice, but you can clearly see he is good enough to start. It's ridiculous, man. The guy is being wasted on the bench. I can't believe he's on the bench. Like, you saw when he came on the influence he had in attack. Like, just the passes, the little movements, the shimmies. He's got tech, man. Like, I can't believe he's on the bench all the time. It's ridiculous. He is better than Casemiro. Now, yes, Casemiro pops up with goals and has defensive attributes, but when you got Kobbie Mainoo, a gifted talent like this, you can't be benching him every game. It's more the formation that's the problem with the setup. Like, you can't really fit Mainoo and Bruno in the pivot would not be great either, but it's not good, man. Like, I can't believe he's on the bench. For his sake, if he doesn't play more, I hope he leaves and goes somewhere else. But yeah, interesting game, man. Crazy game. Let me know what you thought down below, guys. That's going to be the end of the match reaction. I think I covered everything in this pretty much. But yeah, Amorim, you may want to look at him, Man U fans, if you're fuming. Because, yeah, when you're winning at home to Bournemouth, you've got to control the game more, man. Like, it was way too ping-pong basketball settings. Like, Bournemouth, of course, didn't defend well either. But they're the away team. This is Bournemouth, guys. Like, I'm not disrespecting Bournemouth because Bournemouth are a very decent team, but this is Manchester United at home at Old Trafford, guys. Crazy. But let me know what you guys think, man. It's been Jay Zeno's Ball, and I'm out. Peace out, guys. Take care.